FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
So let me role play this for just a second, because you gave a very lengthy answer that Mitt Romney might find not only persuasive, but
no product placement in this one?
No.
All right.
Something he may really respond to, and he may say to you, Senator Rubio, look, I saw your answer about how we connect and what our problem is with the Latino community in our country. You're the solution. I need you to run with me. Our party needs you to run with me. You're still going to look him in the eye and say no. You're still going to say no.
And this guy,
you will still say no. Even
I'll
in that
travel
context.
anywhere in the country and deliver that message as this junior senator from Florida.
But you'll say no.
Yeah, look, my answer hasn't changed, and I really think that in the United States Senate I can have an impact. And I hope, here's the truth, okay, I hope that we have a greater sense of urgency in the Senate. I was asked yesterday on the train, you know, what's the first year been like? And I really like the people I serve with in the Senate. There's an old joke that when you first get there, you look around and say, my goodness, how did I get here? Look at so-and-so, he's so famous, and so-and-so, he's so famous. And after about 6 months, you look around the room and say, how did they get here, you know? But I haven't had that sense. I really like the people I served with on both sides of the aisle. I've made some really good relationships with individual senators. It's a lot of fun the times we can work together on some issues. But I really am concerned about the lack of urgency in our country on some of the issues we face, because I'm so the 21st century should be more the American century than the 20th was. Everything is going our way around the world, everything, in terms of what we want the world to look like in the 21st century. This can be every bit the American century, not just in America. This time it could be the American century all over the world. And we have an opportunity to help shape that if we only had a little sense of urgency about being America again. In essence, we have a few things that we have to solve. If we get those things solved, by the time my children are my age, they will live in a world so prosperous and so peaceful, not totally peaceful or totally prosperous, that I can't even describe it to me. We have a chance, for example, in Africa, to eradicate AIDS. I mean, that's an amazing accomplishment, the eradication of AIDS that American generosity has contributed towards. 20 years ago, we didn't even have a way to treat it. And now we're ready to eradicate it on a continent, largely due to American leadership, with both President Obama and President Bush have played a role in. I'm going to have a chance to contribute to that as a United States Senator. I'm excited about that prospect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years from now, if I do a good job as Vice President, I'm sorry.
You guys all got that, right?
As a senator?
You all got that, right?
If I do a good job as a senator instead of a vice president, I'll have a chance to do all sorts of things, including commissioner of the NFL, which is where the real power is, you know.